What it do, homies? It's your boy David. I'm back today. We back here with some more Suicide Boys in the GERM and the Serpent and the Rainbow. Now, you guys was telling me that there is some bars in here. Okay, you shouldn't have told me that. Y'all know how I like to reach. Okay, but since you guys told me that, now I'm gonna be analyzing everything with an extra molecule. I should have bought a molecule. I need to put one of those on when it's time to dive deep. Anyways, the Serpent and the Rainbow. First thoughts, I started thinking about Adam and Eve. Right. And I started thinking about how Eve got corrupted by the serpent. The serpent hisses out lies. The interesting thing about it is that the rainbow, right? Lies that lead to a rainbow. Rainbows you generally see either during or at the end of like a catastrophe or like really rain's about to happen. Pot of gold, happiness, luck, or something like that. Lies that lead to perceived fame. I don't know. Let's go ahead, shut up, turn it up. Y'all already got me going. Run that back. That's crazy. Sound design. That's crazy. Plays with your ears. So here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing about the production of Suicide Boys is that I find myself really, I've been studying their groove like a whole lot, how they're able to achieve this bounce. And the interesting thing about this beat is that inclusion of that extra kick, because we're all familiar with the way that their stuff bounce, like boom, clap, boom, boom, clap. You know, the kicks that are placed in between, like the measures, are the ones that kind of give you the bounce. But what I found interesting about this production is the kick that happens afterwards, like that boom, 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 boom. That's different. That's it. I don't know if you got for my music producers out there and everything. I've only been reacting to a couple of Suicide Boys songs. I probably got like maybe 20 reactions to their stuff right now. And that seems new to me, but y'all let me know. Right there. I think that there's a connection dies and most of my life trying to hide. I tried to see the whole world through a crack in the blinds, no second time. Okay. Spent most of my life trying to hide. It's a good time to die. Spent most of my life trying to hide, right? Coming to terms with everything. I tried to see the whole world through a crack in the blinds. That's interesting. Try to see the whole world through the crack of the blinds, right? So, you know, whenever we're looking at the blinds, like let's think about if we have blinds that's in front of us, right? Now, blinds are obviously there to kind of block out the shade, right? And what can we do with those blinds? Well, we can determine how much light we want to let in, right? Sometimes we want to shut out. If we really want to shut it all out, we throw some curtains on there, right? So the blinds are there to block out the light. And then in some form, they give us control, right? They give us that sense of control that we can control what we can see. You know what I mean? But eventually the thing about it is that if you're only peeping out of the blinds, you can't see the full picture. So that's why he kind of lost track of time, because he can't see the full picture. He's limiting on what he can see because possibly, you know, he's living in a dark room. And you know what happens when it's light outside and you turn on the blinds. Sometimes all that light can be overwhelming. So I like that. I like the analogy right there. I tried to see the whole world through a crack in the blinds, no second time. From back to time, that's a lady inside the die, and hell I arrived, leave nothing behind, but empty bag was packed. Okay. The last wolf pack, young monk and a jack mode, taking up the sheep pit mask. Ooh, the flow. Left none, hold on. Raised by the last wolf pack. Huh. When we think about wolf packs are, you know, obviously wolves that hunt together, but he said the last wolf pack. Now, there might be some other type of reference in there, or what he's referencing when it comes to wolf pack that I'm pretty sure is probably going over my head. But from just a know-nothing standpoint, raised by the last wolf pack, right? Raised by a team that look out for each other, right? A team that hunt together, the last wolf pack, as opposed to everybody else who's raised on how to get what they need by their own means. Solo hunting, if you will. Like that. They ain't made out of brass, right? So he ain't fronting out here. As a matter of fact, when people start getting horns on their head, they amateurs. The people who, he's obviously talking about, the evil side and everything. Horns on my head. I think I was on the right track, thinking serpent in the rainbow, thinking of, Adam and Eve and Eve's temptation, right? In the garden, which is, rainbows and whatnot. Zodiac. That's the signs, right? So Taurus. My wife is a Taurus. I think that's what he's referencing. Is he a Taurus? The additional kicks, bro. Different flow, different vibe. Ain't nothing to break down there, bro. That was just pure threat. That was pure alpha domination words right there, bro. Ain't nothing to break down there. That was a threat. Don't touch the man. He said he's creeping through hell's fire, bro. You want to know the interesting thing about that is that people who state that they creeping through hell's fire, they are fully aware of where they are. I feel like those are the most dangerous people, the people who know where they are and they continue to keep tiptoeing, because you got people who get close to the fire and end up getting burnt. He said, I ain't them. I am him. It's funny. It says, hold on. I don't want to be the person living no lie. I don't want to be on the bad sides of 4-5s. The bad side is crazy because people who live in a lie, people who live in the truth, often find them side. You can find yourself on the bad side, regardless which one you living on. So. Down bad, he might bottle. Yeah. When you said buying, you definitely down bad, bro. Hey, own it, bro. If you down bad, just own it. Every song's been hard so far, y'all. It's crazy. This sound is crazy too. Garden sounds. Yeah, this definitely has that feeling. That sound also, right? It almost kind of gives you like a sense of unnervingness as well. And honestly, let me see. Let's listen to it at the beginning. Yeah, it's very unnerving, but I think the part that makes it so unnerving is just how thick it sounds, right? No freaky. And not only that, but towards the end of it, it has like a little reverb, right? It almost kind of sounds like it's a snake just sniveling around. It's really kind of getting in between. If you just listen to that on repeat, eventually, the bass came in, the rest of the track came in. It felt, everything felt tied together. But just by itself, it sounds a little bit unnerving. Okay. All right. It's fire. And of course, interesting thing is that they're showing a whole lot of destruction. Right? Look at all this natural disasters to be on. I don't know if that's a natural disaster that looks man-made, but for the most part, right, we got volcanoes, we got lava and everything. I was sitting there thinking about the garden, right? It's mixed in with nature, and then maybe the lies or maybe that's it. Maybe it's a contrast between man-made destruction and nature, right? If I'm thinking of like Adam and Eve, the garden, right? Nature, right? And then it wasn't necessarily man-made, but the cause of the downfall was definitely by a man, not man like man, but mankind's choice, which caused the downfall of that. And that might be what the AMV might be pointing towards. But anyways, I'll be interested to hear what you guys thought about this. It was definitely fire. At the end of this video, if you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.